The 4-3 Lions took on the Dallas Cowboys this afternoon down at Ford Field, and boy, it was a good one. Pick it up, no score first quarter. Lions strike first. Matthew Stafford finds Kelvin Johnson for the huge 3-yard score. Big day for Megatron, 7-3 Detroit. In the second now, Stafford intercepted by Sean Lee, one of 4 Lions turnovers on the day. The big man heads downfield. Last man to beat. They finally tackled him, led to a Dez Bryant touchdown. It was 10-7 Cowboys at half. Let's jet all the way to the fourth. 13-10 Dallas. Tony Romo buys time and finds Terrence Williams over the middle. Missed tackles for the Lions, and he's off to the races. Glover Quinn misses him again. Williams touchdown, 20-10 Dallas. Not over. Lions respond. Joique Bell into the end zone. Lions made this a 3-point game with 7 minutes to go. And this turns into the shootout we all thought would happen. Romo with time, buys some time, finds Dez Bryant again. That's a 50-yard pass for the score. The place was quiet, even if Dez Bryant wasn't. Score now 27-17 Cowboys. Lions at the goal line. Reggie Bush in for the score. They review it, but it stands. Back to a 3-point game. Less than a minute to go. Lions down 6. Matthew Stafford drops back and finds his old friend Chris Durham downfield. What a catch. He's out of bounds. Clock stops with 33 seconds to go. Stafford now back to pass. And he finds Megatron, Kelvin Johnson, and he's down to the 1-yard line. Kelvin caught 14 passes for, get this, 329 yards, second most in NFL history. Stafford needing to spike, but no, he has other plans. Takes that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. With the extra point, Lions beat the Cowboys 31-30.
This team's got a lot of resiliency, guys. Believe in each other and feel like we're never out of a game, and we proved that today.
To be able to come back, people leaving the stadium, nobody thought we could pull it off in 1 minute, but we got some firepower and 9 was on point.
There's a lot of teams that were just laid down, but we kept fighting, and that's a testament to the character on this team. We've been talking about all week of just finding a way to get this win, and we were able to do that today.
Anytime you got a minute, you got our offense, we like the odds that we can go put that ball in the end zone. Calvin made some great plays. Durham made a great play down the sideline, and Stafford, I can't imagine many people doing that other than Matt Stafford.
It's a great win. It's better to go 5-3 instead of 4-4. Obviously, pretty dramatic way to go into the bye, and definitely excited about that. We ended up on the right end of this stick.
World Series Game 3 last night, and what went on at the end of that was something most have never seen before. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 4. 2 on for the Cards. Jon Jay grounds into a fielder's choice to second. Yadier Molina is easily out at home, but Alan Craig scores. Jon Jay gets to first on an interference by Will Middlebrooks. What? Yeah, that happened. Red Sox argue, but to no avail. Cards win 5-4. Game 4 is tonight. And that's it for sports. Have a great day, everyone. The dynamic duo of Nick Stauskas and Karis LeVert propelled the Wolverines to a victory and a season sweep over MSU.
It's a great win because of who we just beat. Michigan State has been such a tremendous program for so long, decades. They got a great coach, they got great players. For us to be able to beat them is just a terrific accomplishment.
We put ourselves in a great position to accomplish one of our goals this season. So just finishing out the season with all wins would be great for us.
A 21-4 run in the second half put the game out of reach for the Spartans, who came up empty.
We look like a tired team, and I don't know why, because that shouldn't happen. But with those 2 guys, Appling and Payne, I sort of understand it. With the other guys, I really don't. So this was a game we did not play with the energy you needed to play.
I think this group has, been through it all. Other than Derek and Zach being freshmen, we went all the way to the Final Four last year. We've seen, every great team. We've been in every tough environment. So we feel like at this point, we've seen it all, and we can just play basketball, play our game.
The Wolverines now control their own destiny in the Big Ten race with a 1.5 game lead over everyone else. From Ann Arbor, Dan Collins, Local 4 Sports. After 9 grueling weeks, the state playoffs have finally arrived. First round action, let's get right to it. To Macomb, Dakota as they took on rival Chippewa Valley. Dakota already up 4-0. Nick Cantanillo running hard, and he plunges in for the 1-yard touchdown. Mixed extra point, though, 10-zip Dakota. Let's jump all the way to the third quarter. Lead cut to 3. Richmond Render floats that one up to Chris Moss. who makes a great catch, 38 yards on the hookup. And then there was more of that tough running by Cantonillo. 5 yards on that run. That was his second touchdown of the night. Dakota moves on. 17-7 was the final. Romeo looking for the upset tonight against L'Anse Creuse North. Quarterback Sean Costley heaves that one perfectly into the hands of Tyler Conklin. 23 yards on that hookup. 7-zip North. Then the defense would make a play. Brother of Tyler, Trevor Conklin, picks off that Romeo pass. But Romeo wouldn't go down for long. Mitch Hess on the carry, and he's in. Wow, 3-yard run. Game tied at 7. L'Anse Creuse would go on to win, though. 21-14 was the final. In Region 4, Division 2, was Southfield hosting Detroit King. First quarter, Trey Walton on the keeper, and he's in there. 1-yard touchdown run. Blue Jays take an early 7-0 lead. Lead now 14-0, but King would battle back. Mikhail Allen catches that Devon Williams pass, and they cut the lead to 14-7, but were unable to pull this one out. Southfield holds on, 22-19 the final. As it is every week, head on over to our website, myfoxdetroit.com, for all your scores, highlights, and your chance to vote for this week's Player of the Week. From Macomb, Dakota, Dan Collins, Fox 2 Sports. Coming off a tough loss in the Seal City, the Lions returned to Allen Park on Tuesday to regroup and to prepare for their NFC South opponent, the 2-8 Buccaneers.
You win a game, you lose a game, you got to put it behind you. And that's the way we work around here. That's why we come in on Tuesdays and put this one behind us and start on the next opponent. So, this is a team that, again, we don't play very often. We've got to, study them up, and on the defensive side of the ball, they're extremely talented.
With 2 games in 10 days at Ford Field, Detroit will look to take control of the NFC North.
This is what you live for. Every team in the NFL plays on Thursday now. It's not just us anymore. So this is what you live for. We play football for a living. You know what I mean? So I understand it's taxing on your body, but this is what you play for.
It's definitely going to be good. We got 2 games coming up pretty quickly, and we look forward to just focusing on this next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have a really good team.
On paper, the Bucs don't look like much of a threat, but winners of 2 straight won't make it easy for the Lions on Sunday. From Allen Park, Dan Collins, Local 4 Sports.